Good afternoon and welcome to Trojan Vision,
West Brunswick's only news show brought to you by Miss McKinley's journalism class, and I'm Hannah Martin.
and I'm Darcy Evans. For the second year in a row, West Brunswick has exceeded growth as set by the state. School growth is based on scores from math, English, biology, and CTE tests. Mr. Aaron stated that he saw tremendous gains due to teachers reflecting on student data and professional learning communities. He also said he was ecstatic about the work that students and teachers have accomplished.
On October 20th, all 10th graders will be taking the PLAN test. The PLAN is a mandatory pre-assessment for the ACT. The test is formal and will take about 3 hours. Students will receive feedback with their scores after taking the test. This test will help them prepare for the ACT, which they will take their junior year. Many colleges accept the ACT for admissions. Students should answer all questions on the test. We wish you the best of luck.
Math tutoring is available Monday through Friday for all math students. See flyers in the 500 hall for locations.
The student's creative mind is extremely important, and the way a student expresses him or herself says a lot about them. Visual art is a popular way for students to allow creativity to flow. The artwork in the video was created by students at West. In the following clip, Ms. Ball, art teacher, shares her thoughts on creativity in the art program.
On teaching art, my goal, of course, we want our students to be career ready or and be able to go to college and pursue a career in art if that's what they choose to do, or if they just want to be an amateur at creating, that's okay too. But for myself, I really would like my students to just have a passion for creating, have the same passion that I have. I want them to get lost in what they're doing. When I say get lost, I mean myself, I have experienced painting and being so captivated by what I'm doing that I've lost all track of time, and 12 hours could go by and it felt like 12 minutes. And that's what I want my students to feel. I want them to be so into what they're creating that all track of time is lost. Yeah, and that's why I keep a timekeeper in my classroom because of that. I'm hoping that they get to that point. And it has happened. It's happened several times, and it's already happened once this year where the class was just, oh my, the time has gone by and we're going to be late for our next class. But that's okay. I think students best express themselves through creating works of art. I think it's easier for a student to create create their best works of art when they find their niche. In Art 1, visual arts, beginning visual arts, we explore different kinds of media. It could be pencil, charcoal, clay. It could be printmaking or using pen and ink, or painting, of course. And when a student has the opportunity to use different kinds of medium, they can determine what suits them best. And they might not like to draw, but they might love to paint. The future of art, I'm always hoping that it stays hands-on, but I know there's a lot of artwork that's created on the computer and is computer generated. But like the masters of the old, I'm hoping that it still comes from picking up a paintbrush or a charcoal to create, and not leave what's been done for hundreds of years.
The PBIS program has extended to include student representatives. Based on feedback, a PBIS store will be open during lunches. Students who have earned Starbucks for good citizenship will be able to redeem their Starbucks for items in the store. Star students or students of the month will be nominated by teachers based on their leadership in the classroom, as well as their attitude towards school and others. Prizes will be awarded to winning students.
West Brunswick High School seniors Jana Piggott and Allie Madison are seeking donations for their public relation project called Give and Pack. This project collects food to put into backpacks for students over the weekends. Food should be non-perishable and easy to eat. For example, peanut butter, fruit snacks, Pop-Tarts, juice boxes, crackers, and canned items. Donations can be dropped off in the front office in room 156.
On October 22nd at 7 p.m., theater arts students will be performing Bloodstains on Broadway, a musical review of scary music from the stage and screen. The performance will take place in the West Entertainment Theater, which is in room 123. The performance is free and open to the public. Donations are accepted to benefit the West Brunswick High School Theater Program.
The talent show will be held at Odell Williamson Auditorium on October 20th at 7 p.m. Here's a sneak peek.
Just another stage, pageant the pain away. This time I'm gonna take the crown, thou falling down, down, down. And pretty eyes will shine a light on whatever's worse. Your lips allow my Hey there Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you, I swear it's true.
Yearbook is selling senior ads. The deadline for purchasing is October 30th. Prices range from $45 for an eighth of a page to $445 for a 2-page spread. Pictures and text can be submitted to the yearbook staff in room 185. Checks should be made payable to West Brunswick High School Yearbook.
I'm Cam with sports. Men's soccer boasts a winning record of 8-4. Sam Zing credits their success to having a great balance of work ethic and attitude. They have 2 more home games in the regular season play, October 22nd against Hoggard and October 27th against Laney. The football team is currently 2-1 in the conference, most recently defeated arch rival South Brunswick at home. Quarterback Hunter Ashburn said, "This season is going great and this team is really working well together. We are really excited to beat our rivals and it is really satisfying win for the team as a whole. The last home game and senior night will be on October 23rd. Come out on the 23rd to see the Trojans play Hoggard Vikings." Volleyball hosts its senior night on Wednesday, October 14th. The team did a fabulous job of honoring their senior players. Senior Abigail Benton shared that they are hoping to finish off the season strong. They head into playoffs next week. Best of luck, ladies.
Is going really good. Going into the playoffs after we play New Hanover this week, or next week actually, and we'll see how it goes.
Going pretty good. We had a rough time, but we got through it, and
It's going really well. We started off really strong, we kind of dropped off, but now we're back on with the team and doing like team.
I like being with everybody.
my team definitely, because they're really supporting and
I enjoy being with the team and playing as a team, and like outside of school, in the school, we're still friends and we still hang out on like most.
Won more games this year than last year, and we get along better.
Well, we beat South for the first time in a while, and we've beaten a lot of 4A teams that were really good.
Well, every year I've played, we have a new coach, so it's different every
We
year.
did the 6-year terrace by beating South 3 straight, and we, like she said, we beat a lot of 4A teams, and we've had a lot more progress in our abilities this year.
I play volleyball because I just like being part of a team, and it's a really fun sport that I have a passion for. I like it. It's really fun. I like to compete, and it's not contact sport.
7th grade, but I play because I really love it and keeps me in shape, and that's about it.
I play volleyball because it's fun and keeps me in shape. So.
That's it for the sports. Back to you, Hannah and Darcy.
Before we leave, it's time for our Just for Fun segment. This week's segment is on Halloween. Let's check it out.
Every Halloween, I really enjoy spending quality time with my little sister, taking her out trick-or-treating and getting as much candy as we can.
I like to do a Halloween party with my kids. We do a bobbing for donuts. We hang donuts on strings to see who can eat it the fastest. We have a pinata. We do a pinata. We have a wrap the mummy game. We tell ghost stories and eat caramel apples.
In my neighborhood, we have a little bonfire type thing, and we all get together and we just make a whole bunch of food. Yeah.
My favorite Halloween traditions are every year we have a Halloween party for the past 5 years, and we really get into the food, and we invite all of our friends, and I decorate the house and everything's all creepy. Last year, one of the favorites was we had a cake pan that was rectangle, and we put grape nut cereal in it, and then we cut brownies, so they're about that long, that wide, and we got a cat scoop and stuck it in there, so it looked like, little cat turds, but it was actually brownies and grape nuts, and just all kinds of food things. We do eyeballs for deviled eggs. We put a skull on a platter, and we put barbecue ribs as the ribs, and for the intestines we put sausage. And I could just go on and on. We have all kinds, and everybody gets into it, and each year other people bring food and they try to make it scary for Halloween.
One of my favorite things to do for Halloween is to dress my dogs up to greet the little kids in our neighborhood. Last year they were squirrels and a witch, so I had a squirrel and a witch.
I like to decorate my house with my family and stare at my friends and my sister.
Enjoy hay rides, eating candy, and going trick-or-treating with my friends.
Well, I have a pumpkin patch in my backyard, and during Halloween I like to get my favorite one and paint it or carve it, and I also like to make corn mazes.
That's all the time we have today, but you can read more in the next edition of The West Wind, available in 2 weeks. If you have comments or suggestions for us here at Trojan Vision, stop by and see Miss McKinley in room 186.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.